everyone. This is Rohini here from Bangalore. So I am basically from Kerala, settled in Bangalore from last 16 years. I am a pharmacist by profession and a wellness coach from last 2 years. So I have worked on my health. I have reduced 11 kgs of weight, and I was a person who was having migraine and acidity issues, and I was pre-diabetic also. So I have been taking migraine and acidity tablets for almost more than 10 years. So I am out of all these concerns along with that weight loss. So that's how I worked on my health and I got connected with this community, and now I'm helping more people to work on their health. So today we will learn how to do healthy cooking, in what way we can do cooking in a healthy way. So I'll just show you what all things we'll be preparing. We'll be preparing lunch and dinner at a time in 45 minutes. So as you can see here, I am preparing rice. Down I'm preparing dal, and these are the veggies which I will be cooking here at a time. So broccoli, I have washed it with turmeric and salt so as to clean it properly. And these are capsicum, red bell peppers, and yellow bell peppers. Along with that, corn and carrot. These I'm preparing for my dinner as saute veggies. Along with chapati, I'll prepare, and paneer curry also. I'll just show you everything. So I am starting this cooking here. Along with that, in this is the pressure cooker which is commonly used in our household, in every household. So in this, I will be putting the same veggies so that I can show you what is the difference between pressure cooking and cooking in this special grade cookware. So I'm adding the veggies. Along with that, I'm putting some water so that we can cook it properly. You can see. So as you can see that pressure cooker is one very common vessel which is used in our household, in every household. So what are the other common cookwares that we use? Like example, you can see clay, second non-stick tawa, third we also use iron cookwares, we use aluminium cookwares, and of course the pressure cooker which I'm showing now. So what do you think is all these cookwares are good for our health? So let's learn one by one until this is being done. So like example, first we'll start with clay. So clay is something which is being used from very long time, ancient times. Our grandparents, everyone used to use it, right? So do you think the clay which was there that time, that was around 20-25 years back, and the soil, the clay which is present now, are both the same things? This quality is the same? Because now, as the food is fertilized, the more pesticides are used, more fertilizers are used in the soil, and that soil itself, that clay itself is used for preparing the clay pots, right? Clay vessels. Along with that, these clay vessels are layered with red oxide. Red oxide so that the clay doesn't leaches into the food. But this red oxide is very toxic for us, because when we cook in that, this red oxide will get leached into our food, and that affects our health very badly. And along with that, the third point, clay vessels are very high in maintenance. It's not easily we can use it daily like how we use our daily cookware. So the second one which we are commonly using is non-stick tawa for preparing dosas, chapatis, omelets, and everything. So non-stick tawa, it is covered with Teflon. It has Teflon coating. So this Teflon coating is mainly, it has cancerous contents, because of which it causes many health issues to us. So that is also not safe for using. And the third what we are using is aluminium. So aluminium is a very common, like kadai. That's a very common thing which is used in each and every household. So this aluminium, what happens when we use it, it gets leached into in our body. I'll show you the demo of how this aluminium is leached. That I'll show you in the next coming sometime. And the fourth, of course, the pressure cooker. The pressure cooker, in what we cook. Of course, why we use pressure cooker? Pressure cooker we use because the cooking happens very fast. we do, it can be in, it's not time consuming, we can cook very fastly, everything is done. But how does this fast cooking is done in the pressure cooker? Because of the high pressure, because of the high temperature. And do you think that with the high temperature and high pressure, the nutrition is remaining in the food? No, it will get destroyed. The nutrition get destroyed. That's the reason when, even if, example, dal, if dal is cooked in the cookware, I mean in the pressure cooker, if you are saying that it is not instant, that it gets breaked, that means the nutrition is destroyed from that. Even the color of the vegetables when you are cooking in the pressure cooker, it is not the same. That is also fading. Why? Because the nutritions, the antioxidants which are present in the vegetables gets destroyed because of the high pressure of the cooker. So that I'll show you with this demo now. So then comes the iron vessels. Now, iron vessels are something which it's very good to you. You can use it, but using for a long time, of course, that also will start leaching iron into our food. And of course, we need iron for our body, but we don't need from the vessels, right? We need it from the food. We don't need metallic iron. So that's the reason. And along with that, iron vessels are high, very high in maintenance. So daily using iron vessels, it's not convenient for your daily routine work also. So now that's the reason for your for you to maintain your health, for to have a sustainable health. Cooking plays a very important role, a major role. So that I will show you how it is done. So now, as these two things are being done simultaneously, we will prepare paneer butter masala in zero oil. Then I'll explain you how this oil is also affecting your health. So this is the cookware which I will be using. As I'm not adding any oil into that. Now cooking in the pressure cooker is already done, so we'll wait for the pressure to go. So then I'll show you how the vegetables in that pressure cooking looks. Okay, meanwhile, I am sorting the onion without oil. You can see here. That is one. Now we'll know this many cooking vessels we have known, like clay, non-stick, aluminium, pressure cooker. There is one more, steel. Many people say that we are using steel vessels. Steel is good for our health. Steel will not cause any toxins. Yes, it will not. But do you really think that you can, in the normal steel what you are using, can you do zero oil cooking in that? Because when we do cooking in that vessels, of course, down part your the food will get stick to it, it will burn. So that is because the steel is not 5-ply steel, it's a normal steel. And the cookware what we are using here is has 5-ply base steel. So because of which the food, even if you are doing it in zero oil, it will not get stick to the bottom. So meanwhile, you can see here it is getting cooked, the rice is getting cooked, along with the veggies are getting cooked, and down dal is also done. So to this, I will add little salt. You can see it's not getting sticked at the bottom. So once this is done, we'll add the tomato puree to this. So now as we know that for good health, good cooking it in a correct way plays a very important role, because the way we cook, it affects our health very badly. So now I'll show you the demo of aluminum leaching, how it is. So as you can see, I'm taking the aluminium vessel, aluminium kadai, which is very commonly used in every household. So I'll now plain water. I'm taking a water into this. This is the new Scotch Brite which I'll be using so that it is a good one. So now we'll not do anything. We'll just keep rotating this. We clean it with this. You can see the color of the water is changing here. What does that mean? Now you can see the water, it was just plain water. Now just I have used a normal Scotch Brite and I have scrubbed the aluminium kadai. You can see how much it is leached. See the color of the water. This is how it is getting leached into your food daily. So do you really think that you will be able to eat this type of food daily? Can you drink this water? No, right? It's exactly the same way with our food. It gets leached in your food, and that is what we have been eating since years and years, and that is why now we are facing many health issues. So now what I want to tell you about this cookware is which I'm talking about. It's not any normal cookware. This cookware is a surgical steel, high grade surgical cookware. So in this, of course, there are many features of this cookware. Like one, you can do zero oil cooking. Second, it has OptiTemp technology. It has nutrition retention technology. Along with that, you can cook it as very low flame. So because of that, you can cook multiple things at a time. So multiple things. So what happens with all these things? One is, of course, your time is getting saved, your gas is getting saved. And because of this, you are able to even reduce your oil consumption also. So I'll explain you how it is that done. So before that, we'll just look at the paneer. You can see it's not sticked at the bottom anywhere. So once the tomato is done, we'll add paneer into this. Till now, we have not even added a single drop of oil into this. So now about the oil, let's learn more about, we have learned about the vessels. Now about oil is like example, 1 ml of oil has 9 calories in it. So if you are using, if you consider one packet of oil, that means 1000 ml of oil, that means 900 calories in a month. If you're using one packet, because, but one packet is very less what people use it. It's minimum on an average 2 to 4 packets is the one which is used in a common household of 4 to 5 people, right? So you can imagine if you are using even one packet of oil, with that you are, without having any food, sorry, without having any food, you are taking 9000 calories into your body only through oil. That means if you can see per day, around 300 calories is going into your body without eating anything else, only with oil. That means 300 calories is equal to 2 hours of gym. So do you think practically that every day you can go to 2 hours of gym only to burn the calories which you had with oil? So this is what one of the biggest hurdle it is when you are doing your weight loss journey. Because we work on food, we work on your exercise, you do everything, but you don't consider or don't observe the consumption of oil that is happening. Even it is 1 ml also. It's that. So consumption of oil is something which you have to think very carefully, and this cookware will help you in reducing your oil consumption to a very large extent. Why? Because I was a person who used to have used 4 liters, I mean 4 packets of oil in a house where we are only 3 people. And now one packet of oil doesn't finish in my house in a month. I'm talking about a month. So then you imagine how much oil consumption has reduced. Sorry. So yes, as I was telling about this cookware, how this cookware will help you, as I told, one, the best example now I gave you is oil consumption. You can do zero oil cooking in this without putting a single oil, or very less oil you can do cooking, as now I'm doing for paneer butter masala with zero oil cooking. That is number one thing. Second, nutrition retention. The nutrition of the food, the nutrition of the vegetables will not get destroyed. The color of the vegetables will be the same. It will remain the same. Third, the texture of the food, the texture of the vegetables will not, it doesn't become mushy, or you can say like very soggy type. It will not be. It will be intact, and that shows that the nutrition is retained in that. Even the dal, when we have cooked, the dal also will be, it will be intact. It will not break. So that doesn't mean the dal is not cooked. That means the dal is cooked with proper nutrition getting destroyed. It is not getting destroyed at all. So that's how it is being cooked. So because see, now we all have elders at our home, parents, in-laws. So my parents are also there because most of them are suffering with many health issues, like it may be BP, sugar, cholesterol, and everything. So what happens in because that is because the way they are cooking. Of course, we have also, our childhood also was like that only. We have been using pressure cooker, aluminium kadai, everything. They have been using that since their childhood. That's the reason they are facing all these health issues. So that's because they are not getting the nutrition, proper nutrition from the food. So what can you do for them? Imagine if they get the proper nutrition from the food itself. And at the age of 60, 65, if they are coming out of all these lifestyle issues, lifestyle disorders, won't that be a biggest gift that you will be giving to your parents? Because I have done that. My father, my mother, my father is suffering from diabetes. He has BP. My mother has thyroid. So they have been using this cookware from last 1.5 year now. So everything, even my parents are cooking, my mother is cooking everything in that, including chapatis. So because of that, what is happening? They are getting the proper nutrition, whole nutrition from the food. And because of which his health has improved a lot. My mother's health has improved a lot. From 75 mcg of thyroid medication, she has come down to 25. Along with that, my father, who could not eat spicy food at all because of his very bad gut, his gut health has improved. Because the main reason people suffer from bloating, acidity, it may be like gastric issues, because many people tell that if we are having dal, we get bloating issues, we get acidity issues. If we are having potato, we get like this. Why? Is it because of the dal? No, because dal is a very rich source of protein and fiber. So that won't cause the problem. It's because of the way you're cooking the food, the way you are preparing the food. That is what is causing the problem. So the best example is me. I was a person like that. So when I changed my cookware completely, I'm out of all these concerns. Because see, when we are now example, we might be thinking that okay, these vessels are very high maintenance vessels. How will we tell our parents to use it? Correct. That is what the next question comes. Now, older times, our parents, our grandparents, weren't they washing the clothes with their hands? Right? But when washing machine came, they adopted the technology, right? They used it. They learned about it. Same thing goes here. It's not something very different to learn. It's the same thing, same vessels. How you are using it, you have to use it in that way only. So that's how you can gift your parents health at this age. Because my mother, if she can learn doing, she can start cooking in this vessel at the age of 62, and she can reverse her concerns, then anybody can do it. So now, so as this is done, you can see we'll add water as per the consistency what we need. So to this, now I am adding the paneer. We'll add little more water as per so that we can increase the consistency of that. And we'll keep it to boil for some time. So now meanwhile, we'll look at this. So as you can see in the pressure cooker, when it is cooked, the color has reduced. The color, how green the broccoli was, how orange the carrot was, the color has destroyed. It's become dull now. And even if you see the texture, see it has become very mushy. You just press it, the texture is gone. It's not as the crunchiness is not there. So this shows that the nutrition has been destroyed from the food. It is just bland food what we'll be eating. So because of the pressure in the pressure cooker, this has completely got the nutrition, the antioxidants, everything have got destroyed in this. Now, as the paneer curry is being done, along with that, our rice, dal, and saute veggies are also being done for salad. Let's prepare chapati now. So now we'll take out the veggies from the wok. So as you can see now in this, you can see the broccoli. The crunchiness is there, it is not gone. It's not mushy and it is cooked also. You can have it. So and the color itself, color also is, you can see, you can compare both that. You can clearly see the color is not destroyed along with the texture is not destroyed. That shows that the nutrition is retained, the antioxidants which are present in the veggies that are not getting destroyed, and that is what mainly antioxidants are very much needed for our health, our body in a daily basis. Because once the antioxidants are destroyed from the body, we don't get proper nutrition. I mean, when the antioxidants get destroyed from the veggies, we don't get the nutrition from the body, from the food properly, because of which our health gets deficiencies in many nutrition and we end up with many health problems. So now I'll show you the chapati, how it is prepared. So here, even for preparing chapati, dosa also, I am not using Teflon coating, non-stick tawas or iron tawas, because that all leaches many cancerous toxins, many other toxins into our food, which is not good for our health. So when we are able to do all this cooking in a healthy way, why not opt for that solution, right? Now see here, every old meal is being getting cooked. Your paneer is getting cooked, along with that your food is almost done, rice is done, dal is getting cooked, and here chapati is also getting done. So this cookware has one more very uh, good special quality. That is what that is, this cookware has 30 years of warranty. That means you will be gifting yourself and your family 30 years of health. That means your generation, your next generation, everyone can use this cookware. So yeah, see, our chapati is also done. Now we'll prepare the saute veggie salad so that which we can have with our meal. Now, as you can see, I'm not even using 1 teaspoon of oil. Now we'll take these veggies for preparing sauté vegetable. Now as you can see, the vegetables are cooked. We have to just saute it. You can use either oil or ghee as per your choice for sauteing the veggies. So your paneer curry is also done without a single drop of oil. Your rice is cooked. Meanwhile, the dal is also done at the bottom. You can see the rice is cooked here. It is not sticky or it is not mushy at all. And your dal is also cooked. So meanwhile, rice, dal, saute veggies, everything is prepared at a time. See, dal is also cooked. So now we'll just keep tadka for dal and we'll do the plating. So as you can see, your whole meal is ready. You have chapati, you have rice. Along with chapati, you can have zero oil paneer butter masala, saute veggies as a salad, and dal for the rice. So whole meal is just cooked in less than 45 minutes. So yes, as I said, cooking plays a very important role when it comes to your health. Again, we will just what all points we discussed. Let's revise once again. So as I said, this cookware is something which is not a normal cookware. It's not a normal steel cookware. It's a high grade surgical steel cookware which comes with 30 years of warranty. In this cookware, you can, yes, do zero oil cooking, zero to very less oil cooking. As you saw how much oil I have used now. Second, you can do cooking without pressure cooker, because of which the nutrition will not get destroyed in your food, and you can have the whole nutritious food. Third, yes, it has OptiTemp technology. OptiTemp technology means the heat is equally distributed in all the vessel. Like it's not like down part will get more heat and it will get burnt. No, it will not get burnt, because you also saw how I cooked it here. Nothing has got burnt. Even it may be chapati, it may be paneer butter masala. Everything was cooked equally. And fourth, yes, it has the nutrition retention technology. That means the nutrition is not getting destroyed from the food. How we come to know? We come to know this with by seeing the color of the veggies, by seeing the dal when it is not breaking, the color is intact. The color is not become dull or what? Dull. The texture is intact. The crunchiness of the veggies is not gone. So that shows the nutrition is retained in the food. So this, as I told, along with that, it comes with 30 years of warranty. That means you can, when your health is improving, along with your health, your family's health also gets improved. So you have, if your kitchen audit is not done, if you also want to know what is not right in my kitchen and how to get your kitchen corrected with the correct way of cooking, then we can do a kitchen audit for you. You can connect with me one on one and let's discuss and do the audit. Thank you.